CNN received a complicated question from a viewer. Why can black people say the N-word, but white people can't? Now, the question itself may be tiring or frustrating for black folks. Why is it that we have to keep explaining the history of racism in America?
People who are allegedly confused are white people. And my experience is that white people aren't confused, they disagree with it. And that's very different.
That's Dr. Neil Lester. He created the first college course focused solely on studying the N-word.
I don't want to dismiss the question. What I'm saying is that question is so loaded with nuance that is actually more about the person asking the question than it is about the question.
Now, it's worth pointing out that not all black folks feel the same about using the N-word. Take the NAACP. In 2007, the group held a funeral for the N-word, hoping to bury the word in all its variants once and for all. But there are black people who still use the word, and some white people still asking why they can't.
So let's say there is a double standard and black people have permission to say it.
I love black people, but I hate.
There are so many ways in which our American history has been a double standard. Jim Crow was a double standard. The fact that there are a group of people who look like me who were enslaved in this country is a double standard. The saying of this word is not really a double standard. It's just saying, you know, here's some consequences if you say this.
White people have used and continue to use the N-word to oppress black people. So when a white person says the N-word, even if they're reciting Huck Finn in class or rapping along at a concert, it carries that historical weight of racism.
Wait. You gotta bleep one single word, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do it?
You can say it until the cows come home. In the privacy of your own room, you can say it out loud. But I guarantee you, I've seen some social media stuff. If you say it to the wrong person, you may get knocked out. I'm not advocating violence. I'm just saying that that's what some people do because the word has a visceral response to many people. This is a word that is still to this day loaded with violence and hurt and trauma and pain, and nothing about the experience of black and brown people has changed in that regard.
So, if you're white and wondering why you can't say the N-word, ask yourself this: why do I care so much? And why do I even feel the need to say the word in the first place?